I'm here to talk with students at the Innovation Lab, and I'm looking forward to that. Anytime you can get on a college campus, you feel 20 years younger, and it's pretty invigorating, and I'm looking forward to talking to these the students.
Oh, that's great. What would your message to them be?
Well, it'll be around innovation and that you have to, follow your passion and stick to it. And one of the things I'll talk to them about is as they start to begin their career, whenever that might be in the next year or two, that your career never goes in a straight line. There will be ups and downs, and you just need to understand that and accept that. But if you really have a place where you want to go, just keep going in that direction, even though you'll hit a few bumps in the road.
Were there any particular innovations that you utilized as you were growing Dix?
There was a lot. I mean, and I've talked a lot about what we did differently, because in the sporting goods business, there's a lot of people that aren't in business any longer. And one of the things that we really did is listen to the people who work in our stores, listen to people who we do business with. And I've often talked about if there were 10 really big innovation ideas that came that helped us get to where we are today, there were 2 of them that were my ideas. 8 of them came from other people that kind of talked about something you should do, and we thought about that and interpreted it for our business. And you really have to listen to what's going on out there, because you won't have all the ideas yourself.
Certainly in our area, Dix is very engaged in the community, supporting various nonprofits, supporting local youth athletics, that sort of thing. One might just assume, oh, well, that's because this is your hometown. But is that an approach you take across your business?
We do, especially with our Sports Matter Foundation. So one of the things that we found, and I really learned this when I was working with the Boys and Girls Club in Binghamton here, that kids really need a place to go after school. They need a place where they feel like they belong. They need a place where they can be with their friends. They need a place where they can be mentored by their coaches. And we really think that if kids have a place to go, you have much less opportunity for them to get in trouble, alcohol, drugs, teenage pregnancies. And so we've put our Sports Matter Foundation together over the years. And since in the last probably 5 years, 6 years, we've probably impacted well over 1 million kids that are able to play sports today that wouldn't have been able to play sports because of budget cuts going on in the country. And this was a few years ago. We did some research and realized that by 2020, which is now obviously past, but unfortunately it's pretty close to accurate what happened, that we noticed that by 2020 it was anticipated that 25% of the public high schools in this country would have no sports program. And if you think about that, we've talked, it's catastrophic for the kids. I mean, they do need a place to go and all of that. So we've really focused on our Sports Matter Foundation throughout the entire country. We've had a real impact on over 1 million kids, and our goal is over the next 5 years to impact another 1 million.
I have to admit, a number of people have written the obituary of the big box store for many years now. What do you see as the future of Dix?
I think we're doing great. We have a great management team. We occupy a great place in the market. And we continue to, and one of the reasons I'm here to talk to the students is how you continue to innovate. And if a retailer kind of thinks that I can continue to do what I was doing 5 years ago, and I can continue to do that today and 5 years from now, then there will be an obituary written about them. You need to continue to innovate your business and think differently about your business and look at the competitive landscape, and that's what we've done. And we're pretty confident in our ability to continue to innovate in retail, and in particular sports retail, and we're going to be just fine.
Everything going well out in Conklin? You guys built this enormous facility, and then within a year, you doubled in size.
Yeah, we did. It's been great. So it was we always have a real soft spot in our heart for Binghamton. So this is where the business originally started. That my father started it, and us kids took that business over in 1984. We've continued to invest in Binghamton, in the Binghamton area, the best way we can with the support of the golf tournament, which we love and come up for every single year. What we've done we've brought different store concepts here with what we've done in Vestal, and we'll be looking at how we're going to iterate that going forward. And the big thing we did is put that 1 million square foot distribution center in Conklin that employs a lot of people, and we're really excited about that. It services all the stores in the Northeast. It's our main e-commerce distribution center for the Northeast and kind of down into the Mid-Atlantic states. And we couldn't be happier with the investment we've made here in the Binghamton area.
And then how significant is the e-commerce as your overall portfolio?
It's roughly 20% of our total business and continues to grow. And we're really excited about our e-commerce business, and we expect that to continue to be an even bigger part of our business going forward.